Big talk. No more small talk. 1, 2, 3.
Things are falling down on me, heavy things I could not see. When I finally came around, something small would pin me down. When I tried to step aside, I moved to where they'd hoped I'd be. Vanessa calls me on the phone, reminding me I'm not alone. I fuss and quake and cavitate, I try to speak and turn to stone, till he reaches through my vest to do the thing that she does best. She throws and tears my ventricles, steals my one remaining breath. Falling down on me, heavy things I could not see. When I finally came around, something small would pin me down. When I tried to step aside, I moved to where they'd hoped I'd be. Stumbling as I fall from grace, she needs my vision to replace her ailing sight throughout the night, leaving 2 holes in my face. Mary was a friend, I'd say, until one summer day she borrowed everything I owned and then simply ran away. Falling down on me, heavy things I could not see. When I finally came around, something small would pin me down. When I tried to step aside, I moved to where they'd hoped I'd be.
Nicely done. Fish with Heavy Things off the Farmhouse CD. We're at a secret location here. We've snuck in at lunchtime, and some fish heads are up in the balcony yelling. That's off the new album, Farmhouse. Just came out like a week or so ago. Let me ask you this. You know, as soon as you put together a band, the first thing people do is say they sound like fill in the blank.
Yeah.
And you get everything with you guys. You get bluegrass, you get pop, you get country, you get, rock. Did you ever think of funk? I'm listening to the new album. I hear songs like "Gotta Jaboo," and I'm singing along, you know, Mama say, Mama sa, Mama makusa.
Yeah.
We think of it.
We do think of it. Actually, one of the first songs that we tried to cover when we got together was that song, You Ain't Got No Kind of... You remember that, Mike? And we failed. So then we...
Didn't make it on the album.
No. It didn't sound good at all. It was, as a matter of fact, it was horrible.
Now, as far as, you know, back when I first caught wind of you in the early 90s, people were saying that you were the heir apparent to the Grateful Dead. Do you feel like that's happened? I mean, do you feel like you've picked up all of the Deadheads and brought them along on your train?
Yes, they're actually all outside right now. We picked them all up.
They're in tour buses out back. Well, like the Dead, you guys will let people, you actually encourage people to tape your shows.
Yes.
You know you can't make money doing that.
No. Were it not for taping, it was responsible for our success. I mean, people found out about us by trading tapes, so we've been very lucky.
And now there are millions of bootlegs out there.
And it's great. We feel good about it. You know, it keeps you honest. You have to play something new every night, and you know somebody's gonna, you know, once Fish has told the prison joke, you can't tell it again. Right. Everybody knows the punchline.
Right. So it's okay to tape it. That's good. I'm rolling tape on this one.
Taping is good.
All right. Will you play us another song?
Absolutely.
Excellent. What are we going to hear?
We're going to hear Back on the Train.
Excellent. Another song off of the new CD. This is Studio C on the road with Fish on Channel 103.1 in LA and KBCO in Denver.
Full of thoughts. When I first jumped off, I held that bucket in my hand. Ideas that would take me all around the world. I stood and watched the smoke behind the mountain curl. It took me a long time to get back on the train. Now I'm gone and I'll never look back again. I'm gone and I'll never look back at all. You know I'll never look back again. I turned my face into the howling wind. It took me a long time to get back on the train. In the town that's flashing by, see me standing at the station in the rain, see me running there beside the car. I left it all behind me and I traveled far. It took me a long time to get back on the train. When I jumped off, I had a bucket full of thoughts. When I first jumped off, I held that bucket in my hand. Ideas that would take me all around the world. I stood and watched the smoke behind the mountain curl. It took me a long time to get back on the train. It took me a long time to get back on the train. It took me a long time to get back on the train.
Studio C on the road with Fish, Channel 103.1 here in LA, and KBCO in Denver listening in. You guys could not be a tighter band. Am I right? Actually, could you, Trey, would you introduce everybody?
Yes. Our keyboardist is Paige McConnell. He's playing the piano over there. Our drummer is John. Yes, the band is named after me, Fishman. I am Trey Anastasio on guitar. The oft mispronounced Anastasio. And our hero and the man of the evening, the man of the hour, the spiritual leader, the
superlative.
The superlative. Beef man himself. The magnanimous, the ever magnanimous heart and soul of the bus, the crew, catering, and the band. Michael Jordan on the bass.
Now here's a question.
The G is soft.
That I hesitate to ask, but I will anyway. If you guys would have been born without musical inclination whatsoever, what do you think you'd be doing right now?
We'd still be a band.
The Stanley Cup.
Really?
Collectively.
Shockingly, we would still be a band.
Paradoxically.
Paradoxically, we'd still be a band.
Nice. So it's somehow in the blood. It's kismet. Let me ask you this question. Which is the favorite of these following three? The first record imprint when you're, first become a band, selling out your first stadium show, or having a flavor of Ben & Jerry's named after you?
Flavor.
The flavor?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, you're no slouches, actually, with the stadium show. You did 75,000 people in one show last year? Is that right?
Yeah, it wasn't really a stadium. It was a concert. We set up a field. It was a field, but it was that many folks. And
it was the biggest show of last year. It's pretty unbelievable.
Yeah, we've tried to steer clear of stadiums, honestly.
Right.
But we are happy to announce that next summer we will be playing at Giants Performing Musical Art Place.
What's that?
For 2 weeks straight.
No, that was a joke. You didn't get it.
At the Giant Stadium?
That's our way, because we always say we won't play stadiums, We figure when we do start playing, then we'll just change the name.
Now, you're going
Giants
on tour.
Performing Musical Spot.
June 9th, you going to Japan?
Yes.
Big in Japan, Fish?
We are big in Japan.
Lots of Japanese fish heads?
actually, more and more all the time. We're
Be sushi heads, I guess, at that point. Chance, you play us another song?
Pardon me?
Will you play us another song? Nice. What are we going to hear?
We're going to play First Two.
Nice. That's what they paid their money for. Channel 1031 and KBCO in Denver. The Studio C on the road with Fish.